7.6, combining transformations. In this section, we combine transformations. We see that sometimes two transformations are equivalent to a single transformation. And we use the following types: translations, enlargements, reflections, and rotations. Example 1. The shape shown in the diagram is reflected first in the y-axis, and its image is then reflected in the x-axis. And then what single transformation would have the same result as these two transformations? Alright, so the image is here. It's an L shape. I've gone ahead and drawn that on this larger grid because I know that we're going to be reflecting it twice. So first it says we want to reflect this in the y-axis. Okay, so here is our line where we're going to reflect this image, and I will draw the reflection in green. So this point here will be now found over here. This point, which is 1, 2, 3 over there, will now be 1, 2, 3 over here. This point will be over here. This one will be here. And this point, which is 1, 2 over, will be now 1, 2 over here. And this one there will go there. Okay. So we can reflect the L in the y-axis and get this new image. And now what we're going to do is take this reflected image and reflect it in the x-axis. So we're going to reflect it along here in the x-axis. I'll just delete this one. Make it more clear, alright? So this one will be reflected in the x-axis. We'll draw the image in red. Okay, so this point here is 3 points up, so we're going to go 3 points down. This one here is 3 points up, we're going to go 3 points down. Okay, this one is 4 away, so it moves over here. That's the reflected point. Same with that one. This top point here is 7 away, so we're going to go down 7. And this point here is 7 up, so we go down 7. So now we can join our dots and get our reflected L image. Okay, so being reflected in the y-axis first, and then the x-axis gives us this image. So what single transformation could bring the blue one into the red position? Well, that is a rotation about the center of origin. And if we take this point, rotate 180 degrees, we will get right there. Take this point, rotate 180 degrees, we'll get right there. Alright, so if we rotate this L 180 degrees clockwise, we will get this same position. So those two transformations can be replaced by just one. Example 2. A triangle is to be enlarged with scale factor 2 using the origin as the center of enlargement, and its image is then to be translated along the vector -8, 1. So the coordinates are down, and I've already drawn the triangle here, and then it says what single transformation would have the same result. Well, we'll get to that one next. So first we want to enlarge with a scale factor of 2 using the origin as the center of enlargement. So we're going to double everything. So this point, which is over 2 and up 1, will now go over 4 and up 2. This point, which is over 4 and up 1, will go over 8 and up 2. This point up here, which is over 2 and up 4, will go over 4 and up 8. Okay, we're simply doubling it because of the scale factor of 2, using the origin as our center of enlargement. So we get this triangle here. Okay, now we translate along the vector -8 and 1. So that means that we're going to move 8, -8 in the x direction and up 1 in the y direction. So this point here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So -8 and then up 1. So it will move over there. We'll translate over there. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then up 1. This point will move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and up 1. I guess we're simply applying this translation. And we can join these dots together. And this is our second transformation. So we end up with the triangle here. Alright, so Second part of the question is what single transformation would have the same result, right? We started here, and we created this one, and then we created that one. Okay, so start here, beginning, 1, end up here, 3. All right, I've drawn both of these, same size, same position, and now we want to find out what single translation could give us the same change, right? We started with the small one, we've ended up over here, so I'm looking at it saying, well, I think it's just going to be an enlargement, but around some origin that I'm not sure yet, right? If this is A, this is A prime, right? And we can sort of move along here, somewhere like that. If this is B, this would be B prime. Okay, we can join those together and try to find something that lines up. And if this is C, this would be C prime, so we can go through like that. Alright, and they all seem to converge right around this point here, which is at 8 and -1. So our center of enlargement is at 8 and -1. Okay? So if we take this triangle, and of course it's still double what it was originally. So if we enlarge with a scale factor of 2 with this center of enlargement, okay, we will end up with the same image than if we did up here, which was enlarging about the origin and then translating. Okay, so one transformation can give the same change.